Yeah.
Add egg. So guys, but tell them first if they have any kids.
Oh, if you have any kids?
This is actually going to be really fun for them. Just don't mind if they try it in the sink.
You gotta put it in the sink with
No,
water.
like you could put it in the bath or somewhere else because it came over into a bath and I forgot
Right.
to take it out.
Okay, what are you doing with the towel?
I was like, I took the egg and took it out of the sink.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
It's not wet, right?
Well, I whipped it all up. But
Okay, good.
the egg is still
Is it blue all over the bathroom sink?
Well, I want the blue water in there.
Okay, all right. Just show them fast.
So, this is the dog I got out of there. And then I got this one out of there. But it's the same dog as this dog. Okay, and it hatches. And the pieces that hatch, your kids are supposed to whip out
Oh, everybody
those
loves
pieces.
it. Everybody
And
says that's great.
And that's
Oh,
how you get it out.
okay.
Huh?
Did you do both or you only did one?
Only one.
Okay, do the other one so that I only have to clean it up once, okay?
Okay.
Does the other one have blue liquid in it too?
Well, it had the same liquid in it.
Okay, then put that in there. Put it in the blue water so that...
But Mom, maybe it might have a different liquid. Or maybe this is the only character. Mom, I don't know.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Sarah. Thank you, thank
Merry
you.
Christmas. But that was going to be super good for your kids, okay? Your
It's
kids
going to be
will
super
really
good for
like
your
it.
kids.
And,
Not so good for you when you got to clean it up, but good for the kids.
Yeah, and the kids will really love it. Come on, Sarah, let's go.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, Leo, Sun, Love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life is moving forward with a wish that comes true. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Gemini here or Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have happiness coming in around love, but be clear about what it is that you want. Summons, General. May have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And if you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Jasmina, General. You have money coming in, finances could be improving, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. There's your money coming in. You have life changing for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Peach today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Amber, Love. Yeah.
I couldn't find the other egg because it was small, but I did find the instructions, okay? So I'm gonna follow these, okay?
Okay.
But it says take the bottom of the egg off.
Okay.
And it says take out the wings. And
Let me see it.
there should be and there should be a hole behind there.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Here's the instructions.
But you got out everything that you needed to get out, right?
Wait, Mom, look. It says a hole's there. Mom, there's a hole. And it says put in the wings. So I don't know where the wings are.
The wings were in the bag in the kitchen. I saw them. They're pink.
Thank you for letting me know.
Okay, you're welcome.
And there's like holes in the back of them. So
Yeah,
it's
okay.
saying we gotta add that in.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, Amber, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may have choices and options. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning very well. If you're not with anyone, you may have air coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly a Leo. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, be clear about your wants and needs when it comes to love, and life moves forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Hi, Adonis. Space Hippie General. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then areas of your life that have been stagnant will then start to move forward. You have the hard work you put into your career comes back and pays off, but be clear about what it is that you want and need around career. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. When you listen to your intuition, you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan.
This is what it's supposed to look like. So I'll put them down.
Oh, nice. Cute.
So look at that. Oh my god.
Mega love.
So that's why there's like, but Mom, there's 2 wings on 1 egg. Okay, so 2 of these wings on 1 egg, so there's probably more in the egg.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, so that's why it's probably telling me the
Mega,
love.
when it comes to love, disconnect from leaving the past, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been dysfunctional or disappointing needs to move into the past, and then you have long-term commitment around possible and success around love around your next relationship. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, things can move forward. But if there is something that's like dysfunctional, it needs to move into the past. If you're not with anyone, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Be wise, General. You have perseverance, pays off around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance and life begins to move forward. You have money coming in, finances improve, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life begins to move forward. You're not looking back on the past. You might be planning travel, possibly a road trip. A wish comes true. You have a little more financial stability coming in and possibly a new job or business opportunity.
Hold on, can I show them how to egg? But can I show them how
Hi,
to...
Mal.
Okay, Mom.
Avery,
Can I show
Avery,
everyone how
Avery.
they turned out?
Okay, hurry up because I have to get this done. You keep interrupting me.
So this is how it's supposed to turn out. But that was the wing on the egg.
Okay, very nice. Everybody
That's
thinks that that's
six.
wonderful.
But there's 2 wings on 1 egg. That's kind of strange. Okay, that's kind of strange.
What?
That's kind of strange.
What's
okay?
strange?
Well, there's 2 wings on 1 egg. Okay? 2.
Okay.
So 1 wing's in the front and one,
one
wing
wing's in
on
the back?
back.
Okay.
That's kind of strange. So I'm just gonna leave the egg in the sink. Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna just
Pallavi, love.
and the wing has a little sparkling.
Pallavi, when it comes to love, explore your options and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. But don't be afraid to set boundaries, express your wants and needs around love. You have a Scorpio here that may be of significance. And then you also have Sagittarius. Disappointments heal and move into the past when you listen to your intuition and you don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Aries Sun, love.
I just had to save the capybara.
Okay, when it comes to love, slow and steady wins the race, but you do have happiness coming in around love moving forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You do have commitment on the horizon. You also may have a Libra coming in. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on.
I just have to do one last thing.
What? Cyrus!
I love the show.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Don't let him screw the bed up.
Sarah, get off.
He wants the ball. He wants the ball.
You gotta get a great grip.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Pallavi. Thank you, thank you.
You know what? Mom said instead of Mom just saying Merry Christmas, then you say Merry Christmas back. Okay, so both of us have to say Merry Christmas to all of you.
Okay, ready?
I have to say
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas
to all of you. Good God.
Because guys, now I cook and I can get started.
Dakota General. You have a new journey that may be beginning and negativity moves into the past. Life could change you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet, and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to.
And, Mom, there's different characters.
Oh, okay.
And there's a purple character and there's a green character.
Me and Ellie for next week.
And I got the green character.
Oh, nice.
So,
Negativity moves into the past and success comes in around work, school, or business. You have the world at your feet. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you should have choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in and finances may be improving.
well, Mom, do you like this color of it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, but do you like the color?
Yes.
I thought the world would be a
Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and your love life will move forward. Anything that's dysfunctioning or like bringing in anxiety needs to move into the past. And then you could have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But if you feel like something is stagnant or disappointing and maybe time to leave it in the past, if you're unsure, it's okay to take time. But the longer you hold on to something that's dysfunctional, the longer it's going to take for life to move forward. Emily, I called IG to share an idea about one of his PhD candidates he's stuck with. How did he perceive it? He's actually the director of Z, who is reluctant all the time to put in a request for me. I think that he thought it was a good idea. I think that he thought that it was like I mean, I don't know all the details, but it's like nice, glad you reached out, something to think about, something to something to think about. Yeah, I think it went over pretty well. May feel like happy and content or and interesting. Yeah, I think that it was good that you reached out. Brittany, Dwight, and I for this weekend. I don't see all that much happening here. So you have Death in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Wands, which somebody may be feeling stress around the situation, or things may not be moving forward the way you want them to move forward. If you don't have any plans right now, there's probably not all that much changing this weekend. If you have an idea for something, you might need to be the one to take the initiative, because it doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page as of right now. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Near future for Jane and me. Near future, you got communication coming in, or communication could be picking up. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may help things get unstuck and begin to move forward. Making decisions that pushes life forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Jay, future between me and Libra. It's a new connection. Things look okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Fool is in reverse, which indicates something may get revealed that could need to be dealt with before things could move forward. But slow and steady wins the race. Communication looks good as of right now. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation would be helpful. M&M, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. Okay, when it comes to love, they're a little slow and steady wins the race. But things look well balanced and well functioning if they're already with someone. If they're not with anyone, somebody may be coming in that offers like a stable relationship that functions well. And it could be a Cancer or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, because this person may have some choices. Perseverance around love pays off, but this person seems like a little slow or kind of just going with the flow of things right now. Yesenia, will Edgar see me today if I ask him? You could try, but the chance is a little on the slim side. I'm only getting about a 33% chance, yes. Oh, Adonis, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Archaic cards for the rest of the year. You have cause for celebration coming in around having choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward and you're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that could make you feel relieved. Liz, general for today. General for today. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Teamwork is favored. Life could change for you for the better quickly around life moving forward when you're clear about your wants and needs. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life comes into balance. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Amy, for the next 48 for Sunny. This person could have somebody making them an offer that would be hard to turn down, anxiety easing and moving into the past, and life moving forward with a new journey beginning. They may be feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. You have money coming in, finances could be improving, and they may be like paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make them feel relieved. Alpha for this weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you may have choices and options around social activity. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward with the world at your feet. You've got luck changing for the better. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Money comes in, finances improve. You may have good news that comes in around a job, but that might not be this weekend, but it could be on the horizon like before the end of the year. Amen for the rest of the week with O. You may feel like things are a little slow or disappointing. You got the, like, feeling like stagnant. I mean, nothing terrible is happening. It just may be that not all that much is happening. You do have communication coming in. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation can help bring things back into balance, but overall things look a little slow. Liz, love for the weekend. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and you're ready for it. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You could have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you because you have the world at your feet. You also could have a Taurus coming in. Exploring your options leads to success. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Not bad. Adonis, no signs of thee at all. Anything the tarot shows around that at this point. I don't see anything terrible around this person. They may be feeling a little bit out of balance and a little bit of stressed. I don't think that has anything to do with you specifically. It just may be in general. They could be feeling like taking time away, focusing on something else, a creative project, a creative hobby, and then there may be like family stuff happening. You know, like just being busy. But there's also like a little overwhelming. I guess the holidays can be overwhelming. You know, like you got to go from one place to the other, or you got a lot to do, or there's a lot of people around. It gets chaotic. I don't think it's anything bad, though. Marijuana spirit guidance. Justice, Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. Two of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Pretty good. Amsh 06, romance. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and it could be fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life may change for you for the better quickly. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love, and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Sarah, is there a past life connection between me and AS? I don't see a past life connection. No, I don't think so. Trying for the broken. What's coming in love? You have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then you have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings on the horizon, and somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. And the Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life begins to move forward. Not bad.
Mommy, I something you're not supposed to have.
What does he have?
Well, don't you know the thing that you're supposed to put water in, and then it blows out water? Like, the thing that Dad said was a water gun, and we thought it was just like...
Oh, yeah. Did he chew it up already, though?
Oh, I can hear it. But
And
I
maybe
shut the door.
it might be too late for it.
Please.
All right, let me see.
I can't get it away.
The door is shut?
Yeah, the door is shut.
Cyrus, this is not right. No. No, he didn't hurt it.
No, she did not. His super cute.
Oh, okay, that's good. Cyrus, no. You need to go lay down. Go sit on the bed with Avery.
He's mad. He's mad. He's angry.
Go sit on the bed with Avery, please.
He's angry. Well, you know what angry means? It means you're hungry and you're angry at the same time.
Yeah. All right, Cyrus, could you exit?
He's hungry.
He already ate, this guy. What's he got to be hangry about? He ate.
I'm hungry, okay? He's hungry.
You see what I got here? I think this is so cute, but I don't know if there's a way that I could hang this up. If I could hang it up in here. Oh, maybe I could hang it from there. I could just have it dangle.
Look what he was trying to do.
He just got more in his mouth. Could you get them from him, please? That's cute.
Big bubble bubble.
Maybe I could.
Wait, I have the big bubble bubbles.
If I could hang this somehow, because it's really pretty, right?
And look. And look. The bubble bubble. Those are toes. I just get them.
I got to figure out how I can hang
Cut
it.
the last one.
Okay, thank you.
Grab it. Has teeth marks in it.
All right, could you go find something to do, please?
I'm sorry. I just trying to help you. This is good.
It's okay. It's okay.
Bye. The little Cyrus.
Oh, now I see it says Ruchi, but before I saw Shrine. Let me see if it. How long ago did you change it? Oh, if you changed it recently, it's probably changed it everywhere.
The little Cyrus. The little Cyrus.
Avery, Anthony says Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Okay, Crystal, thank you. Whenever you get a chance, send them with a purple heart. Emily, what is IG's opinion of me? What does he think of me? Quiet! He may find you to be somebody who is well balanced, somebody who is smart, intelligent, successful, hardworking, well educated, humble, pretty good, down to earth. Emotionally balanced, strong, and confident. Who's out there? Shh, quiet. Oh, you see both, Mel. I saw Shrine for the Broken earlier. Now I see Ruchi. Nine Lives, what's coming in next in love? You're not looking back on the past. You're making decisions that push life forward, and you have romance that could be heating up with an Aries. You also have Sagittarius coming in, and there could be long-term potential around your next relationship. Lay down the law, set boundaries, be clear about what it is that you want, and life moves forward. What the hell is his problem? Avery, who's outside? Is there somebody out there?
No one. There's no one outside by our building. Big asshole.
Maggie, I applied for a position as a German teacher at the Goethe Zentrum in Greece. I'm still waiting for a reply. Will I get the job? You got a very good chance, better than 75% chance that yes, you get that job. So let's see what happens. Cinnamon for today into the weekend. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Something happens that makes you happy with the sun, and you may have choices and options around like social activity. Perseverance pays off with whatever it is that you're working on. Relief comes in around life moving forward. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in, finances improve, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Pretty good. Crystal, I always felt a connection with Sharon's son, Corey. Is he my soulmate? You know that you don't only have just one soulmate? Like it could be a soulmate connection, but you have many soulmate connections. People in your life right now. I don't see him as being a soulmate connection. And should I try to get with Corey? The cards can't tell you what to do. But if you feel like you're interested in him, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication could pick up quickly. Listen to your intuition. No longer holding yourself back and help life move forward. Yeah, we have to get out of this idea of thinking that we have to comb this earth to find this one person that's a soulmate or a twin flame, and it has to be this person. Those situations are so toxic and dangerous, and that way of thinking it's very limiting, you know. And then you go to a reader and the reader says, oh, this is it, this is the one, and the relationship is dysfunctional, and people get stuck in those situations because they feel like they were told this is the one, you have this connection. A lot of times, I hate to say this, but the truth is, I believe these feelings, these connections, these butterflies is limerence. It's not magic from a past life or a twin flame. It's being infatuated with someone who is not available. I'm not saying that's the case with this guy, but I'm just saying in general, when people come at me with those soulmate, twin flame, the one, last love, only love, forever person, it's a toxic way of thinking. Anyway, you could think whatever you want. I'm not telling you. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to believe, that's your thing. But I don't encourage that way of thinking, because we have a long life ahead of us, and people that made choices at 20, when they get to 40, there may be something different. You may not want to be with that person anymore. And if you're locked into that mindset of like, oh my God, it's got to be this person, then it kind of brings us back to like a time where divorce was like shunned or frowned upon, which didn't make marriages any happier. They just made them last because nobody left. And I feel like that's highly toxic. Anyway, if you feel like you have an interest in him, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't pursue him. Crystal, I was told by a reader yes, and I was told one by no, because it's like, see, but that's the thing. The readers that tell you yes they want you to come back to them. So if the answer is, people are more likely to believe positive than they are negative, right? Because they want to hear what they want to hear. So if somebody says to you, this is your twin flame and you're meant to be with him. You're meant to be with him. You're not meant to be with anybody. You're meant to make your own decisions along the way. But if you're meant to be with somebody and this person is somebody who gets violently drunk every night and beats the shit out of you. But the reader is telling you that you're going to fix him. You're going to change him. He's going to be different because of you. You're going to, and if not you specifically, but somebody could go back to that reader and they're looking to, things are going to change. It's going to be different this time. And you keep paying that reader. That's why I get very, very skeptical with. I always tell people, find one or two readers that you like, and don't keep going to different readers, because look, the bottom line is that you got to look at the reality of the situation, especially with this twin flame crap. If somebody is telling you, I don't want to be with you, I'm interested in somebody else, I'm not interested in this relationship, I don't give a fuck what reader says. You have to go with the reality of the situation. And you're not going to be able to force that person or change that person's mind. If anything, energetically, you push the person away when you chase after them. But readers that tell people what they want to hear tend to have people coming back to them, because they want to be encouraged, and we will do anything as humans to not feel pain. We don't want to feel pain. We move away from pain. So if somebody hurts us and we go to a reader and they say, he didn't mean it, he's going to come back. Oh, he really loves you. This is different. You're different. It's going to be different. That's how they keep their clients coming back. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I don't ever tell somebody that they're going to be with somebody forever. I would never say that something is impossible, could never happen. But you have to make the decisions along the way. And unfortunately, we have been, since little children, brought up to think that there is some knight in shining armor that's coming to save us. Now, people that have childhood wounds tend to grow up believing that one day that's going to happen. One day someone's coming in, they're going to save me from this, and it's going to be different, and my life is going to be different. And all the pain that I went through is now going to be gone because this Prince Charming showed up. And it doesn't happen. And then unfortunately, at some point, you get old enough to realize that's not happening. Or you keep chasing it and you keep getting disappointed. Not you specifically, but you know what I'm saying. So I've done a lot of research into this stuff, because it's too many people that are coming in with the same, is this my forever person? Are we going to be together forever? Is this my last love? Imagine somebody saying, this is your last love. And the guy gets fucking hit by a bus tomorrow. Now what? You're 20 years old, you're never going to be with anybody again? I mean, you got to be careful with what you say to people, especially people that may be in a vulnerable position. So I would never tell someone, yeah, this is it. Got to stay with this guy. Especially when you don't know, it's a journey, right? We always talk about the journey, and like, look at the situation. I don't know if you were in here when there was somebody else who was going through this. She met this guy who seemed like a great catch. He was attractive, he was interesting, he was funny. They hit it off really well, but as she got to know him, he became a little bit crazy. Not like crazy like he was like out of his mind doing crazy things, but he was very religious, and he was pushing shit on her, and and she would set boundaries and he wasn't listening. And it went on and on and on for a while, and the more she stepped put down her boundaries, the more he came forward. But we didn't know he was going to be like that until she got there with him. The cards, she's always laughed. She's like, the cards showed that he would have a spiritual or religious practice. But the cards don't say he's going to be over the top about it, or it's going to be something that you can't get away from. I mean, I have, in my family, like, I've had Christians married to Jews, and they don't argue and fight over religion. This one's Jewish, that one's Christian. Nobody cares. We celebrate everything. But in this situation, it couldn't be like that, because he couldn't not do it. Could not do it. But we don't know that until we get there. And there's no way, it's like the card shows, spiritual or religious. There are people that are spiritual. Like, I would say if that card came up about me, I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. Avery's not, she doesn't go to religion class. But you don't know that until you get there. And so that's why I don't deal with any of that stuff. I don't talk like that. Anyhow. Don, it's not just that us people are temporary. What we do once they pass, that's, yeah, I know, I know. I know, I was just thinking about it because the question always comes up, I don't want to die alone, or like, I'm going to be with him forever. Somebody's checking out first, usually, right? And like, I think about both of my grandmothers, they lost their husbands like 12 or 13 years before they died. So they were alone. I mean, they were alone. I mean, my mom's mom wound up moving in with my uncle, but trust me, you would want to rather be alone than be there because he treated her like shit. My dad's mom was the opposite. She lived alone, and then either my father or my uncle would stay there as she was getting like older. Like they would take turns, but they wanted to be there. Like it's different, but she was still alone. Anyway, anyway. Sharon, I made a huge mistake at 20. A lot of people do. The twin flame concept will keep most people in a mental loop, yeah. And especially if you got a reader that's, pushing that. And especially if it's something that's not working. It's not working, it's not working, it's not working, but the readers keep saying it and it keeps bringing you back to that reader. I noticed that with myself years ago when I wasn't even really reading for people. It was like years ago. I was in this situation where, oh my God, it was just, I had such anxiety over this situation. And I would see my regular reader, but then I would call readers, right? And I noticed for myself that I would call the readers that would tell me what I wanted to hear. I'm like, oh, I like him. Why do you like that reader? Oh, because he tells you what you want to hear. That's why you like him. And so I stopped doing that. And then a few years went by and I had a friend who was in a bad situation. And I said to her, I go, if you feel inclined, and it's very expensive, I said, here, this is the reader that I called. Call him and see what he says. I said, I guarantee you he's going to tell you that this guy is different. He's going to come back. He's going to realize he made a mistake. He's going to marry you. You're going to be married by whatever time. It's usually about 6 months out. And sure enough, she called him and he told her the same thing. And I'm like, see, this is why I kept calling him, because he was telling me what I wanted to hear. My reality wasn't showing me what he was saying, but he kept telling me the same thing and I kept waiting, so it's like you kind of get to, and then you think, well, in 6 months people could get over something, right? So then like the situation changes. But for me, I was holding on to this situation that was toxic. And it was causing me such anxiety, and I would feel better when I called this guy. I can't even imagine how much money I paid him. But anyway, it does keep you in that, well, then you're thinking, oh, okay, well, I feel better now, so maybe it's worth it because I feel better. But then I look back and I'm like, how many years did I waste on that? Thinking that, oh, he wasn't going to change. I mean, actually, I shouldn't say that but that always happens, though. Years went by, and I didn't see him for a long time, and then he turned up looking to, with all the I'm sorries, and I should have done that. Anyway. Adonis, yes, that's true. Men usually do pass first. Martesha, weekend messages with Cancer T. You have communication coming in. You may be spending time together. If you feel lately like things have been stagnant, that may change because Hangman's in reverse. Listen to your intuition, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. Could be a pleasant weekend, especially if you already have plans, like feeling happy and content. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the weekend. Maybe pleasant. Nine Lives of Fury. I did Kimon for the rest of the day. Kimon for the rest of the day. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. You got the world at your feet, success coming in, paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relief. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Decent day. Ishi, Merry Christmas. May know what happy events will happen in 26. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around work, school, and business. Luck is changing for the better. Maybe planning travel, possibly a road trip. You may have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something nice may happen around work, school, or business. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings in more money. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sag rising, general for January. For January, the hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Life begins to move forward. A wish comes true. Slow and steady wins the race. And the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Not too bad. Metal Rain, I'm wondering what Maria P., the one that got away, thinks of me. If anything, things didn't end well back then. But I think that she still thinks highly of you. I mean, whatever happened, happened. Shit happens. But she may have found you to be somebody who was grounded, stable, creative, unique, hardworking, successful, attractive, compassionate, sincere. Show empathy. What's coming towards me this day? You may have money coming in. Finances could be improving, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. You have negativity moving into the past. That's pretty good. Emin is A, jealous. Jealous of what? Elizabeth, general. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have a wish that comes true around work, school, and business. Teamwork is favored. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Yes, I love you very much.
Well, do you want me to come over there and give you a hug?
If you want.
Well, it's up to you.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
I do.
Why?
Avery, you don't have to put this much thought into it.
Just want to know why.
Davey, gentle for the next 2 weeks. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life is moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Avery, I am busy, okay? Can you please fix the bed? I have asked you to please... Okay, but I'm asking you... Okay, you can give me a hug, but I'm asking you to not interrupt me, and you keep interrupting me.
I just want to know why.
Because you want to give me a hug?
Just get out. Get out of there.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't have all of this happening.
Get out. Get out.
Oh, my God.
Give him a...
All right, here's a hug, okay? Thank you for the hug, okay? Now, could you please fix the bed? Look at what happened to it. Thank you.
Get out.
He is so annoying.
That is the most annoyingest dog ever I had.
It's because he wants to play.
Dog, I hate him.
Avery, don't say that. That's not nice.
Annoyingest dog ever. I don't want him.
Yes, you do.
I don't like dogs.
Macy, general for the day. General for the day. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. You've got lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Cancer or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lady Sunshine, general for January. You've got cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward. A disappointment or a heartache and anxiety is healing and moving into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new journey could be beginning that brings in a wish that comes true, and your luck changes for the better quickly. Anthony, I'm trying to get a job in Sea Oil Company from my connections, not from a formal interview. What do you see, and can I get the job there? You could get a job there, yeah. Yeah, because things are getting unstuck and could move forward for you. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, although it may be a little slow. So it could be the kind of thing where it's slow, you don't hear anything, and then all of a sudden something happens. Susie, love for the next few weeks. Slow and steady wins the race, but life begins to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Expressing your wants and needs around love is suggested, and walking away from things that no longer serve you is suggested. Mariana, will I need surgery in January? I'm not convinced of it at this point. Cat general for next month. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready and listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have money coming in. Finances may be improving. And then life's moving forward and you're ready for it. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and negativity is moving into the past. Not too bad. Butterfly love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well and perseverance pays off. If you're not with anyone, you've got happiness coming in around love. You're no longer holding yourself back with new energy coming in. That may be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could have a Libra coming in. Exploring your options leads to success. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards like greener pastures, but on solid ground. If it's slow, like sometimes it's slow and steady, but you're building solid ground as life moves forward. Not bad. Bad. Sharon, I didn't answer for you yet. No. Oh my God, I was on one hell of a sweet potato kick, but I think I have to stop. I don't think I got to stop eating them, I think. But like Aldi was selling like a 3-pound bag for like $1.95, and I was making them and loading them up with butter and salt and pepper, and they were so goddamn good. Lioness, why is my sister R not talking to me? She may feel like she was treated unfairly and things are out of balance. Communication is going to come in, or if you reach out to her and try to discuss it with the Eight of Wands, you should be able to clear it pretty quickly. There may be an improvement. She feels like she was treated unfairly about something, and she's a little disappointed. Emin, 2026 general. Yeah.
And here, I got this.
Okay, could you wait until I'm done, please?
Just, I need help opening up the paint.
Okay, but I don't want you to do this until I'm done.
I'm gonna tell it to put it.
All right, here. All right, here. Here's the towel.
And you can open these.
All right, I'm gonna open these. Where did you get this from?
The top.
On top of what?
The fridge.
And you climbed up there? I don't want you climbing on things, Avery.
Okay.
Can't even hide anything anymore. Where are you going to do this? In the kitchen?
At the door on the headboard.
No, you're not going to do it on the headboard. Absolutely not.
Why?
Because you'll get it all over the place. There's no room up there. You can either do it on the floor or do it on the kitchen table.
Floor. But next to you on the floor. Okay?
Avery, no, not in here. Not in here.
I'll just go and shut the door.
This is a bad idea, I can tell you that right now. Very bad idea.
And I'm fixing the bed.
Thanks.
Which side is back on? Yeah. And he just has one empty bag.
All right, here.
Thank you.
Put the towel down, please. Emin, general for 26, you have happiness coming in around work, school, or business, and perseverance is bringing in financial stability or more of it. You have new beginnings on the horizon that may make you feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and relief. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and you also could be planning travel in 2026. Not bad.
So stop. Stop, Stars. Stars, get out of here. Stars, I'm being an artist.
Oh my goodness.
Stars, I'm being an artist.
Beautiful one, finances.
Artist? We're supposed to be a student.
Investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in success, big picture. Slow and steady wins the race. When money is coming in, finances should be improving in 2026. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and life is moving forward.
Here,
Pretty
Stars,
good.
get to this paint. It's a thing we can eat the paint. Yes, we can eat.
Cyrus, go lay down, please.
Sasuke, who's going down? Stars, you can sit. And just sit down there. Don't eat the paint. Watch me.
Rip Hand Deep, general for career. Career looks pretty good. You've got success coming in, you have money coming in, and there's room for like advancement. Things could be moving forward. You listen to your intuition, life moves forward towards greener pastures. Exploring your options leads to greener pastures and a wish comes true. Not bad. Angel, love. Angel, love.
You have this. Stars, after I paint it.
All right, he'll walk away.
Well,
When it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been stressful, let it go, and then you have choices and options that come in.
I need a box.
Life's moving forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If there's no one that you're hoping to hear from, somebody new may be coming in. And the people that show up here are Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings can lead to long-term success around love. Yeah. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of January, and life may begin to move forward between now and the end of January. Cyrus, go lay down, please.
Please, okay? I have to block you. Okay, buddy? Cyrus, I'm trying to block you. Okay, Cyrus, get out of here. No, okay, get away from me.
Annie Kamen Niam. General Life. General Life.
Cyrus, you gotta stop. I think this is a bad
Making
idea.
decisions that push life forward and that brings in happiness. Slow and steady wins the race,
You're just trying to kill him.
but life is moving forward on solid ground. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around work, school, or business,
Get out of here, okay?
and you may be spending time with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay? Say something to me. Cyrus. Hand me a towel.
All right. Oh my God, do not let the paint spill. This is why this needs to be done in the kitchen on the table. Okay? Go in the kitchen and do it on the table.
Hand on to me.
I'm gonna lose my mind in 2 seconds. Go in the kitchen right now. No, Avery, stop yelling. Okay, go in the kitchen with that right now. You're not meant to paint on the floor. Do you see Pop get on the floor and paint? No, he sits at the table. He sits at a chair. Go in the kitchen right now, or I'm going to take it away.
Hey! But Cyrus is the man.
Cyrus is a dog. He doesn't understand. You shouldn't be on the floor. Okay, that's fine. To go in the kitchen. I told you I need to do this. You keep interrupting me. A million toys. Christmas was yesterday. You have any idea how much crap this kid got? Crap. All kinds of shit. Barbie dolls. I think she got about 15 Barbie dolls. Kay, love reading. Kay, love reading. Okay, when it comes to love, you have happiness coming out over love, but you might need to let go of something here. So if there is something that you feel is holding you back or keeping you stagnant, you may need to let go of this. If you've already let go of that, things will move forward quicker. And then you have happiness coming in around life moving forward, possibly with a Gemini or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings lead to success, but if you're feeling undecided, it's okay not to make any decisions until you're ready. Anthony, Santa is using the Uber. That's true. The Uber driver is going to come pick you up. Raymond, I heard my ex life is crumbling, job loss, and she is about to lose her apartment. What do you see?
Ew, Cyrus, come on. Cyrus.
That could be true. That could be true. You know why? She doesn't take responsibility and she's not accountable. So what happens with her is she screws things up and she's looking for somebody else to fix it. Like it's not her fault, it's somebody else's fault. So she most likely was not doing what she needed to do at work and she got fired, and because of that she has no money and she's used to falling back on somebody who's going to pay for it or take care of it. She doesn't have anybody else right now that's going to do that. So yeah, she's having a rough time, but this is what happens. This is why, I don't care who you are, you need to learn how to be self-sufficient. And there's too many, like, I'll hear it a lot, usually from women that are like, is he going to take care of me? No, you need to learn how to take care of yourself. If you're relying on somebody else, you're always going to be at somebody else's mercy. You have to learn how to take care of yourself. And she doesn't do that. And it's probably because, it's probably like everything else stems back from childhood. She probably was, you know, appeased a lot as a child. And she never learned, she learned how to manipulate people, but she didn't learn how to take care of herself. It's not that she's incapable. She just, why should I do it if I could get somebody to do it for me? And it's unfortunate, but yeah, so that's no good. Step, financial. You have a wish around money. You have money coming in. Happiness coming in and things improving. It may be a little slow, but you do have the world at your feet. More money coming in and life is moving forward. So that's good. Didn't I answer for Kimon? Anybody remember? I thought that I did it already, like maybe 15 minutes ago. And is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Olivia, love for January. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been disappointing or hurtful needs to move into the past. Anything out of balance. And then with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that could be bringing in commitment. Through perseverance, life moves forward, possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Or maybe Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. My goodness, I can't stand this winter. What do I have to do Sunday? Do I have to go in there Sunday? I don't even know. I don't think I do. But Monday it's going up to 47. That's nice. Sharon, general for work starting January 6th. Pretty good. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news around work, school, or business that brings in success. Listen to your intuition and anxiety eases. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, maybe I didn't do Kimon. Nobody remembers me doing Kimon? All right, I'll do it. Kimon for rest of the day. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the day, you'll figure it out. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, maybe I didn't do it. Winter storm warning in your location expected by 4 p.m. Let's see what it says. I had to stop at the dollar store. I stopped at the dollar store to get like some snacks for her because I knew it was going to snow. And I really should fast all day today because I ate like a pig yesterday and I just feel lousy. Anyhow, and I'm like, you know what? I couldn't even find my snow, like, you know, that you brush the car off with. Like, how do I not even have that? So I got one from the dollar store. It's probably going to break in half, but it's fine. What? Heavy snow expected. Accumulations between 6 and 9 inches. Portions of southern Connecticut, northeast New Jersey, and southeast New York. 4 p.m. to 1 p.m. Roads, especially bridges and overpasses, will become slick and hazardous. Visibility will drop. Hazardous conditions could impact Friday evening commute. The period of heaviest snowfall, 1 to 2 inches an hour, will occur between 6 p.m. and midnight, making travel difficult. I fucking hate the winter. Why do I live here? I mean, I don't have anywhere to go tonight, but that's besides the point. Melt for the weekend. Perseverance pays off this weekend, and things could change for you for the better quickly. Your luck is changing this weekend. Negativity is moving into the past, and life begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. Not bad. Alphonse, January, will I have good news from work? Yeah, you could get good news around work in January. New beginnings that bring in more money, a new opportunity leads to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around work. Not bad. Adonis, V's intentions towards me at the moment, if anything. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, for communication to pick up. So now they've got a lot going on the last few days, like, you know, probably family and holiday bullshit. But it's like been in the back of their mind about communication. So you're probably going to hear from them soon. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else you haven't answered for? Essence for the rest of this day and for the weekend. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have money coming in. Perseverance pays off. And then like around work, school, or business, maybe hearing from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't spoke to in a while. Listen to your intuition. Oh, thank you. I'm going to go on TikTok, but not right away. Maybe I'll go on at like 3. And I have to do members videos. I'm doing candles and jars. Yeah, I'm all screwed up. I know today's Friday, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a Friday. I feel like I don't know what day it is. And then what else? I'm going to do something for New Year. I'm just not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I'll offer something for New Year. And everybody, I don't care who you are. They used to say, the woman that taught it to me, she told me to use a $50 bill, but I've never once used a 50 because like 50s are hard to come by. It's hard to get a $50 bill, like find an ATM that's going to give you a 50. So I always just use a 20, and I feel like it's helpful. On the inside of your door, on New Year's Eve, you hang a $20 bill, and I usually would leave it there for like a week. But some people would just leave it there overnight. It's supposed to draw more money in for the new year. Delirious. You feel delirious. I know. Tomorrow we have a family Christmas party. I think we're going to be able to make it because it's not until 4, and I think by then everything will be fine. Cyrus, out of that closet. Oh, you still have the $2 bill? Good. I always do that. Or one year I couldn't get to the bank, or I don't know what happened, but I had like old checks. You know, like my dad sent me a check for my birthday, so I took the check and hung it up there. I mean, whatever works. Raymond, a mutual friend told me that my ex is extremely depressed, obsessing over me, and even stalking me. What do you see? It makes me nervous. And she's not dangerous, though. So what's happening here is she's been disappointed, right? And then she's got the devil here. So there's shit here. So I don't know. She may have some kind of an addiction issue or lying or whatever it is. She shows us the devil. But whatever happened or whatever hasn't worked for her, she's looking back on the past now with rose-colored glasses. So if you treated her well, in her head, she's making it like you treated her even better than you actually did. Because it's like she's trying to compare, like, well, you know, he was better than whoever, whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? So she's looking back on it like with rose-colored glasses, and she's probably at some point going to try to get back with you. The issue is that you're very attractive to her until you get back together, and then it's almost like she doesn't want it anymore. That seems to be a thing. That's why I think, and I'm not a doctor, but my theory is, I know that they say that people that are highly narcissistic and manipulative suffered from a childhood wound. The wound caused them that, but I don't believe that. I mean, I guess it could be true, but I see it like people that have been very spoiled as children tend to become like that. That's what I think. And it seems like she doesn't take responsibility for her actions. She blames other people, and you're like a shiny toy now that she can't have. But if she gets you back, you're no longer going to be shiny anymore. She's going to be done with it, just like whatever happened in the past. That's the way it reads to me. Could I be wrong? I could be wrong, but that's just the way that it reads is like she's got you propped up on a pedestal right now, but if she gets you back and you wind up going back to that same old thing, the same situation is going to replay. She's going to get bored and she's going to be looking for something else. Shaho, love reading. Love reading. Okay, you got new beginnings on the horizon, but walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you feel like something is not functioning well, or you're not getting out of it what you're putting into it, it may be time to leave it in the past. And then you have Empress bringing you in new love with a new connection that could be romantic sometime early spring, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Virsha, general. You have a wish that comes true, a disappointment heals, and life moves forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. If you're feeling undecided about something, it's okay not to make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. Not bad. Rimmel, what's coming ahead? You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be spending time with a Gemini. You have a committed relationship here. If you're currently with someone, current relationship may have long-term potential. If you're not with anyone, you may also have a Gemini coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then you have a wish that comes true. You have Sagittarius here, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. Communication comes in, but things look a little slow. 8 of Rods is in reverse, which could indicate that things may be a little slow, maybe even a little bit out of balance. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Serenity is EJ being honest with me. Being honest about what? Lucky, General. May reconnect with an old friend or someone that you haven't seen in a while, and your luck is changing for the better. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Money comes in, finances improve, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. You got the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Migu for the next 24. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could also be spending time with a Pisces, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Oh, good, Lucky. It should be a good time. That should be a good thing. Serenity, the cost of his work permit renewal. Okay. Is EJ being honest about his work permit and the cost of the renewal? Yes, I think he is being honest. Metal Rain, I did answer for you. Oh, good, Lucky. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Emily, today and tomorrow with Soha. I don't see much changing with the 8 of Wands in reverse. So if you have something planned, things will probably go off as planned. If you don't have anything planned, probably not much happening. 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse could be things a little bit misaligned or a little unstable, or nothing bad is happening. It just may be like a little like blah, like not much is happening. Depends what you have planned. But if you do have plans, nothing's changing. You'll probably go do whatever it is that you plan. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Tiffany, what does Tarot want me to know? I would like to know where my tissues are. You have, life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You're not looking back on the past. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life may change for you for the better quickly. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Not bad. Hey, where's my tissue? I hate these things. I hate these things. They get dust and dog hair stuck to them, and then they gotta go in the trash. What a fucking waste. Put them in the trash. Anyhow. Tanya, general for the next 5. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life begins to move forward. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then you have choices and options coming in. Success around work, school, or business, or whatever you're putting time and effort into. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Not bad. Kanchan, didn't receive money yet from Dad. It was from July. I haven't calculated, so summed up the total, although I did remind him twice. When do you see it coming in?
Okay, Mom, I'm all done.
Maybe, it may be like the middle of January. You're all done? Okay, you got to let it dry now. What color did you paint it?
I painted all of them.
Oh, okay.
Not this one, okay? Just, I mixed up the colors a lot.
Okay, that's fine.
I was trying to just stripey rainbows. Like striped rainbows. Like one stripe by the other. But Mom, there's your cards.
Cyrus, where you going with that? Get out of here.
Yeah. I don't.
Could you get out of here?
I see his ass.
Avery.
That's true.
Cyrus. Hey, Cyrus. Avery, call him, please. He's stuck.
Cyrus.
Take a walk. Red, why are family members frustrated that I pulled back and stopped dealing with them? They're weird. Because they like drama. They like drama. Yeah. They like chaos.
Like I recorded.
And they want you, like, they want you to,
Says
they like the drama. Yeah. So whatever it is, like, if you pulled back and you're not participating, you're not really giving them what they want. This is it. Too bad. Too bad.
It's like a
Oh, thank you, Kin Chan. Thank you, thank you. There was somebody outside. You know what? There was probably somebody in the somebody walking a dog in the complex next door, and he could see them. There was nobody outside our place. Usually, if there's just people outside, he won't bark at them. But if somebody's walking a dog, he'll bark. Or if there's a car idling,
Get down.
or like the
Cyrus.
not so much him, but
Cyrus.
Dylan didn't like trucks. So if like the UPS guy was out with the truck was idling, he would get so mad at that. Hey, get your truck out of here. Oh, I used to use him as a table, yeah. This guy's starting to get like that. Like when I get into bed sometimes now, he'll want to like sit in between my legs, and I put the blanket over him, and then like I don't know, I'll be watching something on my phone. So he may get like that. Like he's got to calm down a little bit. He's fine when she's not here, but when she's here, forget it. He's crazed. And then Dylan would get annoyed if he had to get up and look out the window. Go, oh.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Is paint toxic?
Some paint is. That paint isn't because it's for children. Why? Did you eat it?
No.
What happened?
Just I took a paintbrush.
Oh,
But don't worry, it was in water. Okay, so I took a cup of water, went to the bathroom sink, put some water in there, and then since all the paintbrushes got wet, I didn't want to mix it all up.
okay, but
So
where's
I-
Cyrus with the paintbrush now?
He's the WB's cage or running around.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so I need to do the shot.
Okay, all right. Oh my God, I didn't put up a Christmas tree for years. For years, because I'm like, why am I putting up a Christmas tree? And now that since I have Avery, my place is small. I don't have people here because everybody else is, like my brother, he's got 2 kids and a dog and a big house. So I'm not going to have them here and then where are they going to go? So I always go over to his house. Besides, the kids are like, they don't, like they want to play their games and their shit. They don't want to come here. There's nothing here for them. So, and then they do a real tree. I mean, I could put a real tree here. I mean, I got a trampoline in the living room. I could get rid of that. But I don't do a real tree. Yeah, anyhow. My brother's dog is like a big mutt. He kind of looks like, we thought that he was like going to come back like Doberman Rottweiler. He's kind of those colors, like black and with like a little tan spots here and there. But he came back as like a big mutt, like a lot of different things. He's a little bit bigger than Cyrus, but I think he's probably a little bit better behaved than Cyrus at this point. Like he'll go in his cage. Like if we're eating dinner, they'll put him in his cage and he's fine. He'll just sit there.
Did you get it?
Did I get what?
Did you get the paintbrush?
No.
I can't find it, but don't worry. Okay.
All right, it'll turn up.
I know
It'll turn
where
up.
all the paintbrushes are.
All right.
Okay. And I have to go to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom, and that's some shop bag, yeah.
New Year's Eve, that's another thing. I can't remember the last time I went out on New Year's Eve, and yeah, I don't even care.
And then these are, I'm so spilled because it was open.
Okay,
So
did
I
you put them all
cleaned it
back?
all
Okay,
up and
good,
I
thank
ate
you.
it.
Okay,
No,
good.
so I
Those
wanted
are
to eat
Skittles,
them.
aren't they?
Yeah, they're Skittles. I wanted to eat them, so that's why I put them in. And I'll tell you another reason.
Okay, good.
So I'm just to eat it.
Okay, all right.
And Sarah's just being bad boy. Just, Mom, I'm sorry I've been interrupting you a lot. I'm just saying mine.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
Lucky, the friends I'm spending time with are in my apartment complex. Oh, that's good. That's good. I can't even remember the last time I went out on New Year's. First of all, like my dad says, he's like, it's a bad night to be out. Like, it's not a good idea to be out driving, even if you don't drink. It's just not a good idea to be out, which I agree with. But my one friend, when he was living at home with his parents would be away and he would throw parties. His parents knew he would throw parties and we would all be allowed to sleep there, which I think is a great idea. But you have to have a kid that is like, you know, he's responsible. You know what I mean? Like, you know that we're all going to stay there. You know that things aren't going to get crazy. And things never got crazy. And I probably did that. Those were probably my last outings. Oh, I went to my brother's house once. In, I don't know, in like recent years. Yeah, but I'm usually home. You know where you're never going to find me as a New Yorker? In Times Square. You'll never find me there. There will never be anybody that would say, hey, I saw Danny at Times Square. Nope, never, never, never. Couldn't pay me. Could not pay me to be in that. Friend of mine she was a cop. And she used to work, that was her her thing. And she met a lot of like musicians because they would be rehearsing like the day before. And like that's pretty cool. But yeah, never. Tanya, is SK interested in me? I noticed him checking me out, which got my attention, kind of surprised me. I'm not making much out of it, but I think he did notice. I do think he's interested in you. Yeah, that could be. That could be. Avery and I saw this video. You know it's not going to come out the way that I saw it. But it was a video of you take an old sweater and you cut the sleeves off and you kind of use the sleeves to make a hat. Did anybody see this video? And she even showed you like stitching it with a regular needle and thread, not even on a sewing machine. And I have a sweater that I like the colors, but I hate the style of it. Like it's short, cropped, but very wide. And on me, I don't do well with wide cut things. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here in this. But even this, like, it makes me look huge. So I don't do well in that cut. But I like the colors. So I'm thinking, can I cut the sleeves off and make a hat? I'm probably gonna fuck it up. But anyway, Tanya, love coming in. You have life moving forward. Listen to your intuition with choices and options that could be coming in around love. You got love here. Making decisions that push life forward. Well, you got Aries here. We know that guy. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And then you may have another Sagittarius coming in. This case is Sagittarius. There you go. So let's see. Yeah, that Leo that was showing up for a while. Yeah. I didn't specifically see Leo this time though. I could look into health questions, but as long as you're not using it as like medical advice, you know what I'm saying? Like you still go to your doctor and listen to them. Yeah, I could look into it. The SK guy lives in Vegas. Wow. MR, want to see if my cough, haven't had a cough like this before, will go away soon. Okay. I think it will go away soon, yes. Like, maybe like within like the next 2 days or so. And you're going to the doctor for that, they're probably going to give you something that'll kick it out. Natasha, reunion with Abdullah. What do you mean reunion? What are you looking for? I needed a specific question. Kamara, I've been assigning stuff to T, and I've been saying it's for her development because I'm training her. How does she feel? It's like this is your job and that's her job, and it's your job to teach her, but she hates that you have to teach her because she wants to feel like she's on your level and she's not, and she knows that. So what she should do is just learn what you need to teach her, but she feels like inferior and she doesn't like that. Yeah, she doesn't like that you have to do this. Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad. It's too bad for her. Like it makes her feel like she's not as, like she makes her feel like you guys aren't equal, but you're not equal. So it's too bad. Like in a company, there are hierarchy, right? It's just that's the way it is. I mean, we might not like it, but that's life. Natasha, I am separated from Abdullah. He came to surprise me for my birthday and we're going on dates. Okay, so what is it that you want to know? You want to know if you're going to reconnect? I don't see like a remarriage here, if that's what you're asking. I don't see remarriage here. No, not as of right now. That doesn't mean it can't happen. What I would say is be careful with this situation, because whatever made you get divorced last time, like that, it may happen again. So be careful that this is something that you really want before you go back and date this person, because you may just be setting yourself back. I don't see a whole lot of change here. Tanya, I wonder whatever happened to Jay. I haven't seen him around. Yeah, I know. I don't know. And maybe they made it work. That's true. Her responses are nice. Yeah, she hates it. She hates it. But like it is what it is. So it's like it's just the way life is. You know, you go work for somebody, you have to start here, right? Like you don't usually start here, and you have to like get there. Anyhow. Mega, December 26th, I'm at work. It's pretty easy. Oh yeah, the day after. Like people are, I don't know what you do for a living, but I hated working the day after. Just because like I just didn't want to. Not because it was bad. The grocery store would be fine. But I just hated that I'd have to get up and go to work. But it would be an easy day. Oh, claims adjuster. Okay. All about me and love for this weekend. Love this weekend could include travel. If that's not happening this weekend, it could still be happening on the horizon at some point. Travel. You may be spending time with we got an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have a Libra. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Exploring your options and being clear about your wants and needs could lead you to success around love this weekend. Mega, love general for this weekend. Depends where you are in your love life. I don't see all that much changing this weekend. Chariot's in reverse, so not much is moving forward. Six of Swords is in reverse. But if you're already with someone, it could be a pleasant weekend, feeling grounded and stable and content. If you're not with anyone, there's probably not all that much happening. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Emerald, will my son use his Christmas bonus to help fix our Oh, it disappeared. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Emerald, will I have enough money in January to renew papers for our son? Yeah, you should be able to do that. Yeah. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up and then I'm going to go on TikTok. I'm probably going to go on TikTok maybe around 3 or 4, something like that. Maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then I'll be back on YouTube tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.